Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the On Season Sports Podcast YouTube page. First things first, we'd like to thank all of you for tuning in and watching these videos. You also can find us at Spotify and Podbean.com at the On Season Sports Podcast. This video will be one of the 32 NFL team grades, just clips from our podcast from before. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Right. Cole, start us off with the Buffalo Bills.
Uh, Bills, I think B plus, I believe. Yeah, B plus for the Bills. I think they got pretty good value at a lot of their picks. They didn't have a first round pick. They got AJ S. I can never say his name. The edge
Epinesa.
rusher Epineza, yeah, 54th overall from Iowa. I think that's a great value. He was a potential first round pick. Zach Moss, the running back from Utah, is a great pick too, especially to complement Devin Singletary. Jake Fromm, in the sixth round, I think. I don't quite
Fifth round.
fifth round. I don't quite understand that pick just because I don't think he's going to really compete against Josh Allen. That's Josh Allen's job for the next 15 years or whatever you want to say. But I think they got some good value at a lot of their picks. Isaiah Hodgkins, wide receiver, 207. I think that's a great pick late in the draft. So yeah.
All right, Keith.
I ended up giving the Bills a B. I really like the Zach Moss pick in the third round. Just like Cole said, a compliment to Devin Singletary. He's another physical back, so they'll have Singletary as like a probably like first, second down back, maybe even a third down back, just in case for a pass catcher. But I think Zach Moss will be in there. So he'll see quite a bit of workload in that offense with the Bills. So I gave them a B because of that. The Jake Fromm pick, yeah, like Cole said, I'm not really sure what they were thinking. I guess maybe more along the lines of a backup quarterback for that team because they don't really have one. But the one thing with Jake Fromm that he needs to work on, hopefully he can get bigger and stronger. But his arm strength, he needs a lot of work with that. He definitely fell because of that. So it's definitely something we'll be looking to see if he can improve in the NFL.
All right, Alex.
I had them as a C plus. I really like their first two picks, and kind of on the same points as the other two, but Jake Fromm picks makes zero sense in my opinion. Wasting a fifth round pick when there was actually good players available on a guy who's going to back up your third year starter who's developing and has a good receiver finally.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make much sense to me. They ended up drafting two wide receivers. They're taking a flyer on their sixth round pick, but they didn't address corner really in the draft, and they didn't address tackle. So their O line has been not great the past couple of years, and taking a kicker in the sixth round, I'm not one that really agrees with taking kickers and punters in the draft.
Yeah.
There's so many guys you could sign. It's like
Disrespectful.
unless they're lights out. I mean, like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on a larger scale took Aguayo, and then he got cut after 2 years.
He broke NCAA records, and then he comes to the NFL and is one of the worst kickers we've seen in a while.
Yeah, and Janikowski got picked in the first round.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, because their first two picks bring it up for me, but the rest of it is really questionable.
Yeah, I think my grade is held on their first Epinesa and Moss. This is literally what I wrote down. Obviously they didn't have any first round picks. They have Josh Allen, and they draft a quarterback. They just traded for Stephon Diggs. They have John Brown. They have Dawson Knox, very good pass catchers the past couple of years. Dawson Knox, obviously a rookie, but just got Devin Singletary. They got Zach Moss. I like Zach Moss. That's a good pick to me. I think he's going to fill the same role as Frank Gore had. They'll probably try and give Singletary the ball more. But other than that, a kicker, first of all, in the 6th round. They couldn't have waited another round to get maybe someone else. Then they took 2 wide receivers, and then the cornerback Dane Jackson in the 7th round. He's not going to play. The 7th round guys, you got to be damn good. And I don't know, but that's just me. I gave them a C+ as well with Alex.